This is, in my opinion, really a work of art, and here's why. There's a lot of symbolism here. This right here is John Brown's fort. It's an armory, okay? John Brown's building, he took over, and I don't remember that before the Civil War, 5 years before the Civil War. John Brown comes along, tries to start an insurrection amongst the slaves, causes an incident that these days we would know as terrorism. But he did it because he wanted to start this revolution of throwing off the evil of slavery. So he took over this building, which was an armory, that's why he did it, with some of his followers. The person who actually wound up being in charge of the Federals who came to oust him and bring him to justice was Robert E. Lee, with Jeb Stuart in support. Pure serendipity, pure irony. But that's the thing about the Civil War. There's so much of that, where it's almost like a Hollywood version of things, where this same person comes and does this, and later on they're key to the events. The reason why this is important here is because flash forward 5 years later, and now you have colored troops in the Union. In fact, colored troops that actually turn out to be the numbers needed to go ahead and flip over and win the war. So the symbolism here is John Brown's fort, John Brown fighting to a terrorist campaign, if you will, to free the slaves, morally right, but execution-wise totally wrong. And now you have colored troops marching through that very area on their way to fight for their freedom. So it's a beautiful mock in that respect.
Very cool. I appreciate you showing those to us. That stuff is really neat.